Hi guys, so just a quick update. We were planning on vlogging our summer holiday this year. We were going down the Exmoor coast, but unfortunately we stayed at our first site for the first night, and at 6:30 a.m. the next morning our 11-year-old son Isaac had a seizure. It was very frightening. He's never had one before. We didn't really know what to do. Luckily, we jumped into action, making sure he was safe, and we called an ambulance right away. And when they got there, he was just coming out of it, and they felt that he needed to go to the hospital just to have a few checks done, especially because he hadn't had a seizure before. So we travelled 30 minutes to Taunton from Musgrove Park Hospital. They had him in for 5 hours. They did observations on him every hour, asking us about what had happened, and we couldn't really tell them because he'd been well in himself the day before and he was asleep when he started to have his seizure. It was very frightening. I won't go into the details of it because it was quite scary. But yeah, they did some blood tests that came back all normal. They did an ECG in the ambulance and they said that it was a little bit tachy, so his beats per minute were over 100. But I suppose that's quite normal after having a seizure. But they did another ECG while he was at hospital just before we left, and that was coming back normal. So because we weren't local, they discharged us with a letter so that we could then go straight to our doctors. And because that was the Friday, and when because it took us 5 hours to get back home with all the traffic, we went in on Monday to tell them about what had happened. And at first they weren't going to offer us an appointment until the 3rd of September, and I was a bit annoyed because obviously the first time he's ever had a seizure, and I'm just waiting now for the next one if he's ever going to have another one. So luckily I managed to say to her, look, for my mental health, it's going to be best if they can contact us as soon as possible, because the hospital that we went to see said that it would be being referred to paediatrics epilepsy clinic, and obviously they couldn't do it because we weren't local. So she booked us in for a phone call that morning with the doctor, and within a couple of hours the doctor rang us and said, yep, they will refer him, but they have said that just because we're referring him there doesn't mean he's got epilepsy, because they do allow one seizure in a lifetime, where it could just be a random event. And so yeah, we're being referred. Hopefully we'll hear back from that soon so that we can go and speak to them and maybe get a few more tests done. The doctor did say that she would like them to do an EEG, which is electrodes on the brain, I think. Well, I'm not 100% sure. But for us to be discharged completely, we have to see them first. So hopefully we'll get that appointment through soon. We are going back to Coco's Wild Camp for the August bank holiday. We've done a few changes on the van, because obviously the van is where he had his seizure. So we've changed the van around just to make my life a little bit easier. But when we go, I'll do our new layout, and we've also bought an awning as well. So we'll put that up and we'll show you everything that we've done to it. So yeah, that should be a good video to hang around for and keep your eyes peeled for when it comes out. But for now, I don't have anything else to update you on, but I'm so sorry that we haven't uploaded for a while. But I thought I'd just quickly come on to give you an update. Also, I have stopped hairdressing now, and I start my new job in September, and hopefully I'll be able to tell you a little bit more about that in September, because it's an apprenticeship like I did with my hairdressing, but this is completely new and different. But hopefully I'll be able to tell you more about that when I start it. But yeah, hope you like the video. It's not the greatest video, I know, but I thought I'd just quickly come on and give you an update. Speak to you soon, guys. Bye.